Yeah. Boy, young Booke. I just jumped out the porch, a dirty glove bastard.
I just had to go as I was said already. Went and flooded the busy with some big.
All right, so we got the one and only young Booke jumping off the porch with us today, man.
What's him?
Man, I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling today,
Man, better than I always been.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
You know, you was back here like 4 years ago, man, before we even had a porch.
Oh,
we
yeah.
had you just posted up on the
here
wall.
I was here when y'all had a wall. For sure. We've
Yeah,
been
see?
locked in.
Nah, definitely, man. So, you know we had to get you back and have you actually sit on the porch,
Yeah.
man. So,
New surroundings, you know.
yes, sir, man.
Bigger and better thing.
Nah, definitely, man. So how's your 2022 starting off, bro? How's this first month been for you?
Shit been great. Can't complain, you know, we still here. You know what I mean? All the shit that been going on,
Yeah,
you know, in the city. I can't complain.
I feel that, man. Just take it one day at a time, right?
Yeah, always with me.
Yeah. So I do want to take it back, though, man. Capitol Homes, man.
For sure, that's the hood.
Yeah, so what was it like coming up in Capitol Homes, man?
You know, your typical life coming up in the projects, you know. Summertime, you got the fire hydrant, you know what I mean? Out, kids out running, you know, tag, hide go get, you know, all them games.
Yeah.
I mean, my childhood was, you know, the typical badass little kid childhood. Yeah.
When would you say you jumped off the porch then?
Man, me having an OG that I got as a dad, you know, I kind of like already had everything paid out for me, you know what I mean? My way been paid. So I jumped out the porch early. I seen everything early, you know what I mean, beforehand. Like before time, like, say for instance, one of my homeboys, like my dad homeboys, they was on trial, like a federal trial when I was like 8 years old, and I sat and watched their whole trial.
Oh, shit.
So I done seen like more than you supposed to seen at the age.
Yeah,
Like, I'm way before my time.
You didn't even have to watch that shit on TV.
Nah,
You was in firsthand.
I seen firsthand that your homeboy snitch on you. Like, so, I mean, that's how I moved the way I moved.
Yeah. At least you were able to learn that at a young age, because you see a lot of people crashing out, learning that.
Yeah, they doing it too.
Yeah.
They doing it with no question.
Nah, for real, man. So what's your thoughts on like all the changes that have occurred here in the city of Atlanta, man? Since they tore down the projects and everything, man, it seems like a completely different Atlanta than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, you know, it's the city, man. You know what I mean? That's where I came up at. So I done seen a lot of changes. You know what I mean? A lot of hood that was here ain't here no more. You know what I mean? Different people done moved from different states and shit. So it's like real different. Ain't too many things that was here like 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The dome ain't even the dome no more.
Yeah, the dome's gone.
Yeah, like it's fucking Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yo. And that bitch is massive too, man. You can't miss that shit too.
And then they moved the Braves Stadium, the Cobb.
Shit, they went from the first stadium to Turner Field, then all the way out to
like,
Cobb.
You know what I mean? They taking really everything from the city.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
What's been one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome in your life so far, for you to be able to see 2022, man, and make it here on the porch today, bro?
You know, staying out the way, but staying in the mix. You know what I mean? Like, not getting persuaded by the crowds. You know what I mean? I came up doing my own shit. So it wasn't that new to me to not follow no crowd. Clout chasing, big route, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? So it's shit. You know how it go.
Yeah, the rap game especially is a completely different game these days.
Completely, especially when I came in. Like, it wasn't too many doing the rap shit. Like, when we first started, like me, schoolboy, I mean, rich kids, thug, like we came in, it wasn't too many doing it.
Yeah.
Now you look around, everybody rapping. Like, everybody rapping. Like, my little boy even rapping.
For real?
Yeah, he hard too. So.
Yeah, you were part of the Money Savage, right?
Yeah, we them trendsetters. Yeah.
What was that era like, man? Because everyone there was so young at the time.
It's like like Money Savages was those guys in the city. Everybody wanted to be a part of them, and you can't lie. Even mainstream rappers, they was riding our way. You feel me? Like we started a lot of things in the city, but some people give other people credit. But even the people that they get a credit to, they know where they get it from.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we've been doing that. We made y'all dress a different way. Y'all had big clothes. You know what I mean? We came with the, you know what I mean, the tight fitted, not too tight, but you know what I mean, fitted. And everybody ran with that. You know what I mean? I came out with the won't smoke. Everybody was beefing. I came out with the smoke because I felt a whole nother way about going against somebody.
Yeah.
Feel me? So it's like a lot of things that we stamped, like they ran off with. Even the way they rap.
Does that bother you that you don't get the respect, or it is what it is?
Nah, because the city know what's up. Like, the real ones know. Like, and for the ones, like, I'm about to really come out with a documentary to let it be known, because really too many people outside of the city don't know. Like, so I can't blame them for going with what they hear. Like, but I'm about to shed the light on the truth.
Yeah. Because it was like right at the start of like the internet era for music,
Yeah,
you know. So,
definitely.
you know, people, I don't even know if people had camera phones. If they did, it was real shitty quality.
It really wasn't even camera phones, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Nah.
So it was hard to like document for the people outside the city what was really
Yeah,
going on.
But if you look back on them YouTube videos, you can look at certain things, you're like, oh, he been doing it.
Yeah.
They just not doing it. Like, it's common sense. You can, the dates will tell you. Like, and if if they real, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
Cause I know if I know something real, I ain't gonna knock another nigga. If he did that, he did that. Yeah. I give him his flowers. I ain't never been no hater.
Yeah.
For sure.
Were you even taking music serious back then, or was that more just like a hobby for you guys back then?
Really, bro, I was chose to rap. I wasn't even into rapping, period. Definitely, like, my homeboy Scat, he really like persuaded me to really even take music serious. Like, he had Yola back in the day.
Okay.
And whatever. So, you know what I mean, I was a youngin' running around the hood. He seen me, you know what I mean, like a rapper. You know what I mean? We can get some money like that. So that's what we did, and I ain't looked back ever since.
Yeah.
Shout out that boy S. Dot.
Yep. And I know you and Freaky go way back too, man.
Yeah, that's my little brother. And speaking of having to make people rap, I made him rap. Like, bro, when I don't know, rapping home was really off the porch. Like, they was really in the street. Like, I was in the street, but they was really out there, like, out there. So, like, when we linked, it was just like a connection, like, and we already knew each other from the skating days. Like, my mama knew his mama and shit. My daddy knew his daddy and all that kind of shit. So it wasn't nothing for us to like bond, you know what I mean? Because we came from the same shit.
Yeah.
I mean, he come from Herney homes, I come from Capitol home. Both homes. Same shit going on over there. I mean, so we really understood each other, and I mean, man, Shot have been like glue since.
No, definitely, man. So how was your transition, you know, coming into the music industry from the streets? Was it smooth? Were you prepared for it? Or was it a lot of, you know, bumps on the head, like, man, this shit
Like,
completely different than the street?
I'm not really gonna sit up here and be like, I was always in the street, because I had a dad that was really on my ass. You know what I mean? I was into sports and shit, but as I grew older, you know what I mean, the streets just ate me. You know what I mean? And that's the way I went. And I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and just say, yeah, I was out here slinging dope at 13. Nah, I wasn't. But shit, everybody knew me. Everybody knew I was getting fly. Know what I mean? That's one thing they gonna tell you. I've been fly since my baby pictures, no cap on God. That's serious.
No, that's hard right there. You and Bankroll, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
no,
were
that-
tight too, man.
Yeah, that was bro. Like, and the crazy thing about it, like, Bank would have been blue. Bank didn't take it serious. We always used to tell Bank, bro, you need to rap. He didn't want to rap. Like, they made him get on the Bunny Hop song. And that was like 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And he stopped rapping after that because of a situation that he felt like wasn't right in his eyes, but he matured and he started rapping. And I always knew Bank had it. It wasn't no surprise with me. Like, even though we went like together every day like we used to be and or whatever, because we stayed in the house together. All of us stayed in the house. We like 10, 15 deep on River Road.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So it was different with me and Bank. Like, we didn't have to see each other, but when we seen each other, you'll know, oh,
Yeah.
they been know each other. Like, they tight as hell. That's how it is.
Yeah. Long live Bank, man. I
Yeah,
miss
long
my
live
boy
Bank
for
forever.
sure. Yeah. So how'd you link in with T.I. and become part of Grand Hustle?
The crazy thing about it, Tip had got in touch with my dad, because I told you my dad a well-known OG from the city. Everybody know Ball, you know what I'm saying? And he got in touch with Ball through another, one of his mutual friends, KT, you know what I'm saying? And they hit me up. First I thought it was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like some prank shit, because my dad, he played, like, the nigga played non-stop. So I like hung up. He called me back like, hey bro, nah, for real, Tip on the phone. Tip said something. So I'm like, oh shit, this him. But he was locked up and shit.
Oh, that's when he was locked up?
Yeah, this one he was locked up. So that's why I was taking it as a joke. Cause I'm like, bro, Tip ain't calling me. He ain't stun me, nigga locked up. So he told me like, when I get out, we're gonna hit the ground and run. And no cap, the man pulled up to one of the treacherous clubs in Atlanta. It was nightlife on Moreland Avenue. And all I seen were lights. I'm like, who the hell bigger than me in here? Because at that time, I was the boy. You know what I'm saying? Young Booke. So I'm like, who the hell got all these cameras? Nigga Tip. So ever since then, I was like, bro, I gotta fuck with him. He came in, he risked his life. You know what I mean?
Just
So
by
it was
coming to see
different.
you.
It was like a different kind of respect.
Yeah.
And I grew up idolizing. You know what I mean? Like, if you're from the city, you looked up to Tip. Like, coming up, if you was, like, out there, like one of them knuckleheads, you looked up to Tip. Some point in your life.
Yeah.
So when he came with the opportunity, you know what I mean? And that was the first person that ever gave me an opportunity. So me and him gonna be forever locked in, even if I'm not signed with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's big bro, no matter what. 10 toes behind him.
So what was that experience like being on Grand Hustle during those years?
He taught us how to hunt. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna eat nothing unless you kill it. You know what I mean? And that really helped molded me as a man, because like coming up, I got everything I wanted from my parents. You know what I mean? I ain't really had to never work for nothing. So when I came to a record label who I thought we gonna be like, nah, this ain't that.
You gotta
gonna
work
get
for
out
this
there in
shit.
the field, get your feet dirty, like, and I respected it. And now they just help me as a boss and a CEO to know what to do, you know what I mean, in the future.
Yeah. Is that why you decided to leave the label, just kind of, get your
Nah,
own
it
shit
wasn't
going?
even like leaving, like.
The contract just ended?
I outgrown the situation, you know
Okay.
what I mean? Like, I felt like I'm a boss myself, you know what I mean? And ain't nobody gonna boss you up better than yourself. You know what I mean? I got my own label, Uno's, you know what I
Yes,
mean? We got some shit coming, you know what I mean? I've been in my CEO mode too,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's family though. Shout out to Hustle Gang.
Yeah, explain what Uno's means, man. What this
I
movement
mean,
is all
we the
about.
ones. Like, when you personally gonna think, like, I'm the one. I don't care who you is. You gonna think you the one. So, me personally, I grew up thinking I'm that nigga. Like, nobody's better than me. Nobody can't rap better than me. Nobody don't dress better than me. Like, you can't spit farther than me. Like, I always grew up thinking I'm in first place. I never came in second and nothing. We played for the Celtics, we won national. I mean, Mr. Bunch, I didn't run for Mr. Mays because I got kicked out. But yeah, that, like, I always been that one. And like, we was those niggas in the city. Like, Uno's is nothing but Money Savage. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that name kind of got bitter in a lot of people's mouth because we was out here doing what we do. You know what I mean? The city know. But yeah.
So who's some of the artists you got on Uno's right now?
We got Louis. I mean, he's doing his shit. He's hard as hell. I mean, we got Box here. He's a producer. I mean, he produced all my old shit, like all my hits, Rain, Y6, Freestyle, all that. He did that. So if you need a beat, go get with Box here. You know what I'm saying? And we got branches of Uno's. And I mean, Uno's is just a big family.
Yeah.
We got Mad. That's Mad Mark. You know what I mean? You know, that's my little cousin too. But he got his shit going on. We got Drip Set Freaky. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He got his shit going on. We got Smokey the Bro, he doing his thing. King Solid, he doing his shit. I mean, everybody around us doing our shit. And then we got young ones, you know what I mean? Lil Rico, he doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? We got 2J, he doing his thing on a whole nother type style and whole nother genre. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of shit coming.
Yeah. Would you ever partner with a major label?
The only label I would partner with is CMG. Because they not a pusher artist.
That's very true. Everyone on that label's lit right now.
Take notes.
Yeah, they just added Mozzie, and that just seemed like that came
Yeah,
out
we
of
coming
nowhere.
for him though. We coming for him. We coming. The next 5 years, we gonna be talking about Uno's. No cap.
Yep.
And you can look back at this interview and you're gonna be like, damn, he said this shit.
Yep.
You know the future.
Hoes in the Valley, man. What was your inspiration going into creating this song?
Like, I was watching, this shit crazy though. You know, the Clueless shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching that. I was like, damn, they got some hoes in the valley. Like, I need to go to the valley. And shit, it just stuck with me. I'm like, I need some hoes in the valley. And I got in my creative zone, got high, and that's what the beat told me. For sure.
Did you expect that song to be so big?
Nah, that was like one of the songs I really didn't really fuck with. And I was surprised of the reaction that the city gave me, but they fuck with all my shit.
Yeah.
But this was like the out the roof, you gone, motherfucker. Like I seen Y6 freestyle do damage. Like I started that freestyle shit too. No cap, nobody went doing freestyles, putting it out as singles. Mm-hmm. No. And somebody told me that wasn't possible. Now, I mean, you need a hook on it, but that's another story. Yeah.
Pissed Off with Lil Baby. How did this one come about?
Actually, my little brother, Boxhead, was the creative mind on this one.
Okay.
Like, he came up with a whole little, I mean, a little vibe on it, and me and Lil Baby really followed it. I mean, me and my team was sitting listening to it, and we was like, yeah, it sounds like something Lil Baby will get on. Yeah. So we shot it to him, he did what he did, shot it to Lil Baby.
Did the song get leaked at first? Because I know it was out.
Yeah. That shit was leaked, and the crazy thing about it was like leaked at like 200,000 views, like a year before we put it out.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And it's still like streamed crazy. But that's what you do when it's good music, you can't deny it.
No, for real. I think a lot of people were surprised with that 3 Days Grace song, man, that Emotions. How the hell, how did this whole thing come about, man?
Like, it's crazy though. Like, Thug my brother. Like, he ain't gonna tell me no to nothing. Like, just like I ain't tell him no to nothing. You know what I mean? Like, he one of them real ones that really stand on his word. So he told me, like, if you ever need me, you know what I mean, don't hesitate to call. So, my producer, he came up with an idea to put me on a rock song. I mean, shout out to Bighead and Monzo and the whole Bighead team over there, Alex, all them. They came up with an idea to put all three of us on the song. At first, I'm like, bro, this a rock song. I don't know what the hell to say on this. But I never set my bar so high that I can't like overachieve it. So I put myself in the studio and I just rocked out. I just thought like a rock star. I got real high. I ain't get on no other type of drug. It was number weed.
Not that rock star high.
Yeah, I ain't get rock star high, but I got star high. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, that came out, and the shit just sprouted on the rock chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the rock fans were surprised, like, what
Yeah,
the
I seen
hell?
a lot of comments like, what the fuck? That's a weird combination. Like, yeah, that's what you get. Bam. Appreciate you. Yeah, but I think that bitch went like number 7 on the chart.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. That was my first time charting too.
And you on the rock charts.
And the rock charts, that's like big.
Yeah, that shit wild right there.
Right.
So like, what's been one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make for your career, you know, for you to be successful for so long?
Really, to dumb my music down. Because like, at first, like some of the shit I was saying was going over people's heads. They weren't really understanding it unless they sit down and let it marinate in their head. Like, so I had to really dumb my shit down to the normal brain, because I told you I'm before my time. Like, I had to dumb my shit down so people can really like understand what the hell I was saying. Like, so that's my biggest sacrifice. But I had to say, like, a few days ago, I was listening to my shit. I'm like, bro, I'm back to that old shit. Number bars, number that real rap.
Yeah.
That's what they want from 6. So that's what they gonna get.
And that pick a side, that shit really hard, man.
Yeah, man, pick a side. That's for all the ones that they thought it was over with. I don't know how they counted out before I was even counted in. But just stay on this side, you know, because this shit good over here. Matter of fact, I brought Nipsey Hussle with me today. You know what I mean? All blue. This ain't prop money, it's pop money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna see him back here. Night Booke.
Have a seat. All right, so I understand you got a new single with Future getting ready to drop, man. So,
Yeah, Easter fit. Yeah, y'all get y'all Easter fit together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just to impress. I be having this shit on light days. I mean, this is light day. You know what I'm saying? Not too major.
yeah. We know you and Future go way back, man. So what's that relationship like today, man?
Like, Big Bro knew me before I was rapping. Like, and he knew other members like before rap too. Like, it's like different relationships with different ones, but all of us rock. But he seen me come up, like he respect me as an artist. Like, I ain't one of them ones that come to him with my hand out all the time. Like, and that's one of the things he respect about me. Like, I go to the studio and I chill. I ain't gotta get on there. Cause when it's time, it's gonna happen. Like, and I feel like moments like that, you can't force. Like, if you go in there and just jump head in, it might not be that one. Like, and he know I'm one of them, not one of those. For sure.
Real shit, man. I don't think you guys dropped a bad song together either, man.
Yeah, nah, that's one of them combos, but they sleeping on that though. They sleeping on that combo. But they gonna get more of that in the future, for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Bro.
Was there any talks of like you joining free bands?
Yeah, at what point, but I was in a situation where I was a signing tip, but like, I stand on loyalty. Like, due to the fact that he gave me the shot, I gotta rock with him. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's no bad blood or nothing, but I just stand on loyalty. That time I was rocking with Tip.
Yeah. I can't do nothing but respect that, man.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah. So what should fans expect from this new project you got coming out, man?
Man, bars, real rap, struggle. That same shit y'all love. That when y'all be coming in, this song right here got me through my day. This shit made me goddamn not quit my job. Yeah, that one. I'm back on that one. That motivational 6, the city last hope. That's me.
It's been like 2 years since you dropped too, Booke.
Yeah, cause you can't, like I said, you can't rush greatness, bro. Like, and I be wanting to drop every day. You can ask my management. Like,
I'm sure you got
I be
enough
on their
music
ass,
to
bro,
drop
We need
every
to
day,
drop.
too.
We need to drop. Hold it. This shit too good to just give away. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be patient. And I'm finna go drop crazy though this year. Yeah,
It's
in.
time for that, man.
It's in.
Yeah. Can you reveal any other features that's going to be on this project?
I got Future, Thug, I mean, Gunna, shout out to Warner, I mean, Guap Dad 4000.
Okay. Well,
He
you
dope
going
as
out
hell.
west with it.
Oh yeah, I'm going everywhere. I got one with Trap Boy Freddy. I mean, that's bro. Like me and him locked in on some real type shit. Like, cause he one of them artists that ain't changed. I mean, pick up the phone when you call, that type of artist. Post your music without you asking him. Like, them the kind of artists that I be locking in with. Lil Key, he one of them ones too. I mean, like, I don't want to say too many, but yeah, but I'm working. You said something about Bankroll. Like, me and Unc was talking, and like, I'm trying to get Bankroll on my shit.
Okay.
I mean,
Do you guys got something stashed, or does he just have
Yeah.
some incomplete songs that you
nah,
can jump
we
on?
got like, we was a group.
Yeah, I
You
could
gotta think
imagine
about it,
y'all sitting on a
We
lot,
was a
man.
group, so you know we was doing music. Like, but we putting something together, and hopefully that fall through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about producer-wise? Who should we expect to hear on here?
Man, every producer on Uno's. I was just playing Boxhead, Monzo, Bighead, Luso, Foreign got him. Who else I got on there? Win on the track. Let me see. I think that's about it.
Okay.
I'm really trying to stay in my circle. You know what I mean?
No, that's smart, man.
Yeah, cause we the originators. We gotta show them where that real sound came from.
Real shit. So, what inspires you to keep creating today, Booke?
You know, I got 2 kids that stay on YouTube, you know what I mean, all day. And they like, Dad, drop. What you doing? Send me some new music. What we doing? Like, and that kind of motivate me. My homeboys motivate me. You know what I mean? Like, haters motivate me. Like, they motivate me the most. Cause they ain't nothing to a player. Like, words. That shit ain't doing nothing but making me know that I'm doing my job better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My mom, my dad, I mean, my hood. I mean, the people that depending on me, my city. I be looking at my city and be like, damn, y'all need help. I'm coming. I'm gonna say today. Don't worry.
Help is on the way.
6 got y'all. Don't even trip.
So, what has being a father taught you about life?
You know what I mean? You always got eyes watching you. You know what I mean? And that's life, period. You know what I mean? And you got responsibilities as a man that you gotta, you know what I mean, take care of. And this is why you do it, to take care of what you take care of. I don't care if I'm spending my last dollar on the one that I love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that, because this is my job. It's what I signed up for. For
It's
sure.
real shit right there, man. So, looking ahead, Booke, what's some of your goals for 2022 and beyond as well?
Movies. I'm trying to get into some more movies. We got Pressure 2 coming out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy. A compilation with the Unos. You know what I mean? The
That's
whole
gonna be hard
family.
right there.
That's gonna be crazy. Everything, merchandise, be looking out for that. My album, be looking out for that. And just bigger and better shit, new everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like you're in a good place mentally, too.
Yeah, man, I'm in a great space, man. Good vibes, man. I mean, I had to secure my vibe. I had to stay away from all the toxicness, all the bad vibes. I mean, now I'm doing better.
I love that, man. Yeah.
For sure.
All right, Booke, you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Yeah, man. Shout out to that teacher that said I wasn't gonna be shit. I'm shit now. Yeah. Shout out to my city, shout out to my hood, shout out to my gang. Big O 2 Sim, long little bowl, long little late, long little stomach. Y'all already know how the fuck I'm coming. Same way I came in, hard as a bitch. Shout out to Els too, by the way. You can say it. They Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got a deal with Sony Publishing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've been,
Penning some shit.
yeah, you know what I mean? Got a few things coming out. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna hit a 6. For sure. One way or the other.
I just had to go as I was said already. Went and flood the busy with some big Bighead. Went and